All right, this is Joe with 7 Footer Doing Stuff. Recently I had an issue where I had some raccoons tearing up my lawn. Talked to the Fish and Game, they said there's no way to transport them because they have diseases, you've got to kill them. So they authorized me to shoot them with a pellet gun, and I was concerned that my pellet wouldn't get a kill on the first shot. I didn't want to cause any pain. I want them dispatched in one shot. So today I'm testing my new rifle. It's the Gamo Magnum 22 caliber. And then I'm going to try all the different ammunitions you can buy at Walmart. We're going to shoot them in a book. We're going to see which one's the most accurate and which one goes the deepest into the book. I'm assuming deeper is better. Accuracy, of course, is always better because you've got to hit them. So we're going to do that test right now. Okay, the first one we're going to try is called the Gamo Hunter Impact 22 caliber. It's supposed to be very accurate. The second is going to be the Gamo Redfire. It's got the plastic tip on it. The third is called the TS22. This one is much heavier than the others. It is 21 grains, whereas the others are 18. So it should be have a little more foot-pounds of energy. All right, so this is called the Gamo Magnum Energy. It is 15 grains. This is the first one I tried out. It's horrible. It'll go bullseye, bullseye, off by 6 inches. So I stopped using it, but we'll see how it does today. Then we got the Country. It's also 15 grains. It's basically the same as the other, so I've never used it before. This one is, a friend told me, is the most accurate one he's ever seen. It's the Rocket. It's 14 grains. It's got the little metal BB in the beginning. Supposedly it flies really straight, so we'll see how accurate it is. The first 3 shots are going to be the Gamo Hunter, the Gamo Redfire, then the heavy one called the TS22. And this thing is hard to cock. Putting them right in the bullseye. We'll see where they hit. Okay, this should be the red fires. This is the middle target on the left. Middle target on the left. Going right for the bullseye. I think I hit the bullseye exactly. Okay, so these. That was a little low. Okay, so these are going to be the heavy ones. I stopped using them because they were flying all over the place. That's like a perfect bullseye. Wow. And that's the last one. Okay, so I'm going to show you why those heavy pellets are horrible. Look down here. That could be a kill shot. Those two, you're nowhere near the animal. It's just a waste. You can see the red fires, perfect in the middle, and then those hunters, very close also. All right. So this is me loading the clip. These, the reason anyone would buy these terrible ones, these, is because they are 1/10 the cost. What I'm loading in here right now, these are 10 cents per pellet. How many I put in there? 3. So that's why you might not want to use them. These are less than a cent a pellet. But if you can't hit anything with them, what good does it do? Waste of money at 1 cent. It's only good for YouTube videos. And then this is the one that I thought would be the best, but come on. All right, so I'm gonna load these in here. So I'm starting off with the Magnum Energy, the one that hits a bullseye and then flies everywhere. This one I've never shot before. These are super cheap, like I said, they're a penny each. And then these rockets, I've never used them before, but they're supposed to be super accurate. So that's the last, those will be the last 3. All right. No real flyers there. One thing I will say, never let the barrel touch anything. That thing's got to be free. If you touch anything, it'll miss by 8 inches. I made that mistake. Only touch here when you're shooting. This gun has a really light trigger, so once you get it on, you just pull and it's gonna go where you want. Okay, pellets, crap. Okay, these final 3 should be those rockets. They should fly right to that bullseye perfectly. Unless that wind, they are a little bit lighter. All right, gun's clear. Let's go down and look at it. All right, so this up here is the Gamo Hunter. You can see very accurate, very near the bullseye. The Gamo Redfire, I mean bullseyes. The Hunter had 2 bullets through the same hole, but the Redfire right in the bullseye. And then this super heavy competition bullet. Nice shot, horrible. The Magnum, that's actually not too bad. The Master Point here, once again, I mean, when you're looking at that, it's still a pretty good group, but. And then the Rocket, I had 2 through the same hole, 1 here. They're super lightweight. That might be why they're shooting so low. But we're gonna look at and see which one had the best penetration. I haven't really thought about how I was gonna do this. So we're just gonna look up at this corner here. You can see this is one of my law books. Everything's online now, so it doesn't matter. So you can see that Hunter still in there. We're still at the forward. I don't even know what page we're on. XX. We're at page 33. How many pages is that? So XXIX, that's 9. So 39, and then page 1. So this is page 40. So you can see here my big heavy Hunter bullets are still going. That's the bullet, that's that first bullet. Basically I can say there's the Redfire, deeper and more accurate. There's one of those super heavy ones. But look at these dogs. Wow. So this flat, see the Hunter is a flat nose. So the penetration's not that much. So it's kind of done. So you still got the Redfire in here. There's that little tip off the Redfire. That's pretty well. But you can see these are these Magnum Energy, and this Master Point here. Magnum Energy is up here, but you can see I mean, look at that. Everything else flat. Magnum Energy still way in there. So let's go into page 39 plus 51. That's 80 pages. You can see there's the bullet there. Wow. 70, page 73. You can see that now those, they're gone. But now these are these rockets with that metal BB. Look what those are. You can see that metal BB right there. So those, they're there right there. Page 101. So those, see, all this is, we're still with those BBs. I mean, so technically they got down into the, I mean, they still ripped, what do you say, 115, 119? So 100 and, doing math on the fly, 160 pages for the Gamo rocket. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so what's the conclusion? If you can't hit the target, it doesn't matter how deep it goes. So I'm gonna start using these Redfires. They're pretty good. The Hunter, they're flat, so they smack hard. That's why I like them. But I worry about with these, number one, they're not accurate. They might fly right through the animal. And that's the same with this one here. You know, fly right through it and not do a lot of damage. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna think of some better things for next time, and we'll see you then.